Yo, welcome to Precalculus. This is the review lesson, and I'm going to be working on the homework on the even numbers. Let's get started. All right, so first one, you have the -4 to the second power. So you know that this exponent just going to be basically telling you that it's going to be 4 times 4. Okay, you're still going to be negative. So it's going to be -16. Okay, so number 88. This time we're gonna have a -2. So -2, well, whenever you guys got a negative exponent, which means that you're gonna have a reciprocal of 4. So the reciprocal of 4 is going to be, you just flip the fraction, right? So it's gonna be 1/4. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is show you guys a step. So this is gonna be 1/4 to the second power, which equals to -1/4 times 1/4, so it's going to be 1/16. Okay, so let's look at the next two questions. All right, so if you multiply the the numbers or the terms, and then you're going to be adding the exponents up. So you're going to have 4 to the -2 plus 3, and you're going to have 4 to the first power, which equals to 4. Okay, and then if you have a exponent, and then of exponent to the exponent, or I should say exponent of an exponent, you're going to multiply the exponents. So this time you're going to have 2 to the -1 times -3. So you're going to have 2 to the third power, okay, which equals to 2 times 2 times 2 equals to 8. Okay, so next one, you already know that square root of 36 is going to be 6. Okay, and this one, you're going to have to square the -3. So -3 times -3, which equals to square root of +9. Okay. Okay, square root of 9 equals to 3. All right, so this is another one that you have to, all you need to do, understand that this is a negative exponent and it's -1, so you're just gonna have a reciprocal. Okay, so think of it as like -4x to the second power over 1, and then everything to the -1. Now I'm going to flip the fraction. So if you flip the fraction, it's going to be -1 over, okay, you know what? Let me put the negative on the bottom. So it looks like I just flipped the fraction. So 1 over -4x to the second power. Okay, so that's pretty much it. All right, so number 100. So when you see a negative exponent, when we're trying to simplify it, this negative exponent, you need to try to convert to a positive exponent. Okay, so you want to bring this x to the -2 to the bottom, kind of saying like it's flipping it. So I was in the numerator, now I flip it to the denominator side. Okay, and then you can also look at this y is basically saying y to the first power. So that allows you to just simplify them. So it becomes y to the first power, and this one becomes 1. Okay, and if you bring the x to the -2 to the bottom, so you're going to rewrite this as 1 over x times x squared y to the first power. Okay, and then when you multiply the terms, you're gonna just combine. Let me write this on the side. You're gonna combine the x to the first power plus 2. So 1 plus 2, that's gonna be x cubed. So your answer is gonna be 1 over x cubed y. Okay, problem 104. So we can simply just have the negatives to get moved down to the bottom. Okay, so let's do that first. Bring this whole thing to the bottom, bring this whole thing to the bottom, and then we're gonna later on just combine the like terms. And then also, you know that 2 cubed is going to be 8. So let me rewrite this. So everything got moved to the bottom. There's nothing left other than the 4. And the coefficient is 2 cubed. It's going to be 8. I had that 4, sorry, x to the 4th power. And I brought down the x to the negative 2. So it's going to be x to the positive 2. Okay. And then I have this y. And I brought this down. So it's going to be, oops. It's going to be y z. Okay, y times z. Now we can just combine all the like terms. Okay, so you got x to the 4th times x to the 2nd power. You're going to combine 4 and 2. That becomes the, that's going to be x to the 6th power. Okay, you'll be able to combine the y and y. So it's y to the 1st power times y to the 1st power. So you just combine them. So that's going to be y squared. And then z, just leave it like that. Okay. Also, you see how you can simplify the 4 and 8. So it's going to be dividing by, well, the common factor is, the greatest common factor is 4. So you're just going to divide it by 4 on both numbers. So it leaves you with 1 on the numerator side and 2 on the denominator side. Okay, that's the simplest version. All right, so this next one, you got to understand that this negative is going to help you to flip the fraction. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is the whole thing is going to get moved. Okay, flipping. Just okay. So all you need to do is put 6y to the negative 2 on top, and then a 5x to the negative 2 on the bottom. Okay. All right. So everything to the 3rd power. Okay, so now you'll be able to distribute the 3 because it's the power of a power, right? So you distribute the 3 to negative 2 and negative 2. Okay, this will become, oh, sorry. It's going to be distributing to the coefficient as well. Okay. All right, so this is what you do. 6 cubed y to the negative 6 over 5 cubed x to the negative 6. Okay, now let's do some flipping because this is a negative 6. So all you need to do is bring this whole thing down and bring the x to the negative 6 to the top. Okay, and also we have to multiply out the 6 cubed and the 5 cubed. Okay, so we know that 6 cubed is going to be 216, and then a 5 cubed is going to be 125. Okay, so I just brought the x to the negative 6 to the top, so it becomes x to the positive 6, and then y to the positive 6 is going to be on the bottom, so that's your answer. Okay, that's it for the review lesson. Okay, make sure you guys do your homework. Peace out.